High school for the Cape Atlantic League girls semifinals. And the first game here this evening is Middle Township, the 3 seed, against Atlantic City, the 2 seed. So Atlantic City gets to play the semifinal on its home floor. And starters are being introduced for both teams. For Middle Township, wearing black, trimmed in orange and white, coached by John Leahy. Jada Elston, one of the top players in the Cape Atlantic League, averaging 16 and a half a game, recently scored her 1,000th career point. She'll start in the backcourt along with Hannah Capoletti, who's a junior. Mackenzie Palak, a sophomore, plays a swing position. Ayanna Bennett, a junior, in at the guard position as Middle goes a little smaller with their starting lineup tonight. And Mia Elisano, a senior forward, the 5th starter for John Leahy's Middle team. Leahy comes into the game 367 and 150 for his career. For Atlantic City, wearing the home whites trimmed in blue and black, coached by Jason Lance, who has a career record of 107 and 72 in his 8th season. The starters, of course, it starts with the Division I recruit, Quinera Cherry Montague. Starts at the forward position along with a sophomore, Alexis Gormley. 3 guards, senior Sasha Lemons, sophomore Bridget Roach, and senior Zashira Jackson. And the officials for the game are Billy Martin, Mock Jackson, and John Hafner. Winner of this game will play in the Cape Atlantic League Championship game on Saturday at Egg Harbor Township High School. And they'll play the winner of the next game, which we will have for you right here on this same feed, between Mainland and Wildwood Catholic. A little bit about how these two teams got here. The 3 seed Middle Township beat Vineland in the round of 16, 84-27. They then got by Middle beat Vineland 54-41 in the round of 16. And then they got by Absegami 42-35 in the quarterfinal round. Atlantic City, they beat ACIT 62-31 in the round of 16, and then they got past Holy Spirit 64-47 in the quarterfinal round. Pretty good crowd on hand for this one. It'll be Mia Elisano for Middle Township and Quinera Cherry Montague for Atlantic City. Atlantic City in white, moving from left to right across your video screen. Billy Martin, the lead official, has the basketball. He tosses, and the semifinals are underway. Sasha Lemons has it for Atlantic City. Now Bridget Roach will set the offense. Middle Township is in a zone of some sorts. Could be a box and one on Montague. They get it down to her, and she lays it up and in. She's just so big, and we'll see how the absence of Madison Palak, a 6-foot junior for Middle Township who's out for the season with a foot injury, plays a role tonight. These teams played each other on January 28th. Atlantic City was a winner in overtime, 54-48. Here's Mackenzie Palak. Swung into the corner, Jada Elston for 3, no good. Long rebound to Lemons. She'll push it up for Atlantic City, leading 2-0. Roach at the top of the key. Jackson in the corner to Lemons for 3, no good, short. Good box out on the far side by Ayanna Bennett. Gets it to Jada Elston. Now it's Hannah Capoletti. Capoletti looking backdoor, pass was tipped. Now it's swung in the corner. Mackenzie Palak for 3. Got it. So 3-2 Middle, 6.5 to go first quarter. Looking inside, they can't get it there. It's Roach in the corner. Lemon steps in, 17-footer will go long, and it is taken on the rebound, taken on the floor by Palak, but she throws it away. Montague to the basket, layup no good. Rebound to Elisano, and she is fouled. This foul will go against Zashira Jackson. That's her first, team's first. First sub into the game, Tyson Parker. Freshman forward into the game for the Vikings. Elston with it. Goes in the corner to Palak. And she's tied up. This will be a jump ball, possession to Middle Township. Good play in there by Jackson to tie her up. Elisano in the corner. Bounces out to Capoletti. They swing it all the way around into the corner. And Elston is fouled by Sherry Montague, trying to go by her, and Elston's a little shaken up. Be the first on Montague, team second. Capoletti in the corner. Brings it back up top to Elisano, swung to Elston. Middle resets. High post to Elisano. Floater by Elston, no good. Montague the rebound. And she'll bounce it to Sasha Lemons. Roach to Lemons. They lob it into Montague. She's double, ball's loose on the floor. Still loose. And now it pops to Parker, whose little floater is good, and Atlantic City has the lead. Give Atlantic City credit for winning that 50-50 ball there. Madison Palak kicks across, throw it away. Lemons running. Atlantic City a 1-point lead in the ball. Kicked out. Roach for three. No good. Rebound to Elisano. Capoletti over to Elston. Right side, Palak. High post to Elisano. Dips in, lost the handle. It's stolen away by Bridget Roach. Nice play by Roach, the top of that defense. Jackson in the corner. And Roach will reset. Now it's Lemons. Atlantic City comes in at 18-4, champions of the American Conference. Lemons for three. Short. Long rebound comes out to Jackson down the lane, and she's fouled. Foul goes against Mackenzie Palak. That's her first. And they say the foul is on the floor, so Atlantic City will inbound. They lob it up to Montague. Gets it in the post, kicks out to Roach. Down low to Jackson, kicked across. Lemons a jumper, it's good. Oh, we have a foul on Montague, that's her second. Reaching in on Jada Elston. Lexi Gormley, sophomore forward, will check in for Montague, as she has the two early fouls. Elston at the top of the lane. Got it down to Ayanna Bennett. She is fouled. Foul goes against Tyson Parker. Atlantic City has already committed 4 fouls. Bennett's first is good. First free throw attempts for either team. And here's Bennett for her second. That one's no good, in and out. Rebound brought down by Zashira Jackson. Sasha Lemons. This Middle changes defenses here as they're going to come out and pressure out of a 1-3-1 a little bit here. CC DeMauro is in the game for Middle. Roach takes it right, goes in the post to Gormley, loose, and we have another foul on Atlantic City after Mackenzie Palak picked up the loose ball. This will go against Gormley. Cecilia Murata, senior forward, checking in for Atlantic City. Vikings have already committed 5 team fouls. Bad pass, tipped by Roach and then off the hands of Elston and out of bounds. Give Roach credit, active at the top of that zone. Gormley goes right back in as Atlantic City gets the ball on offense. Roach bounces to Jackson. Roach again going left. Gets into the lane, floater short. Rebound the J to Elston. Elston trying to push, lobs it ahead to Mackenzie Palak. She's doubled, and I'm going to say it's off of Atlantic City. Izzy Toland, sophomore forward, into the game for Middle Township. Toland to DeMauro in the corner. Elston for 3. No good, but a foul as Ashira Jackson really wiped out Jada Elston there, and she's going to get 3 shots. I'm going to say it was after the shot, after Elston came to the floor, so Middle will just get possession here. Elston to inbound. Throws it up to Palak, back in the corner to Elston. Elston drives, floater, no good, off the rim. Rebound to Gormley of Atlantic City. Lemons with the basketball. Eileen Roach into the game. Bridget Roach doubled, and now we have a jump ball. Atlantic City coaches were trying to call timeout, but obviously the officials didn't hear them. Alternating possession, ball stays with Atlantic City. 6-4 Vikings, 2:13 to go first quarter. Roach with the basketball. Had it tipped into the backcourt by Elisano, but retrieves and gets it to Sasha Lemons. Bridget Roach to Eileen Roach, drives in, 15-footer, off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Toland. Elston driving left into the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound Elisano, her layup's no good. Rebound tipped out, and it's loose on the floor. We'll have another jump ball possession, this time to Middle Township. And if you're Atlantic City, you got to feel real good right now, because with Cherry Montague on the bench, Middle Township has been able to do really nothing offensively. And Atlantic City holds this lead as Montague's in that early foul trouble with 2 fouls. And now Elston throws the inbound away. Well, Middle's been pretty good defensively here, but they've been a little jittery offensively as Atlantic City with the 6-4 lead. Into the post to Gormley. She's fouled by CC DeMauro. That'll be her first, team second. Bridget Roach to trigger the inbound. Hannah Capoletti will come in for Mia Elisano for Middle Township. They get it to Gormley. Gormley in the lane, off the glass, no good. Floorboard to Hannah Capoletti. She tries to push. Stops at the foul line area, kicks to Elston for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound loose. Still loose on the floor. And Atlantic City comes up with it. And Bridget Roach will try a three. Got it in the foul. And now they're going to say that was a two-point shot by Roach. Must have had one or both of her feet on the line. And Roach will try to complete the three-point play here. And the free throw's good. Elston for Middle Township, and they have not scored in quite a while. They only have one field goal. Elston, though, gets to the basket and scores. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Atlantic City with the ball, leading by 3. Lemons in the corner. Eileen Roach to Gormley. Bridget Roach on the right. Bridget Roach holds, brings it back out, hands to Sasha Lemons. 8 seconds to go. Eileen Roach up to Parker. Her jumper in and out. 2 seconds to go. Tomorrow will flip it to Elston as the buzzer sounds. So at the end of one quarter, it's Atlantic City 9 and Middle Township 6 in this semifinal. Picking up her second foul. And Atlantic City will have the ball to start the second quarter. I'm Brian Kniff with Matt Ulmer doing the video production for this. And one of the stories of the first quarter, Middle Township with 6 turnovers, Atlantic City with just 1. Eileen Roach goes to her sister Bridget. Back to Eileen. Bridget again. High post pass to Gormley. And she is fouled by Jada Elston. Atlantic City will inbound. Abby Capoletti, freshman, into the game for the first time for Middle Township. Lemons to the right. In the post. Shot up is good. Great look by Eileen Roach, finding Tyson Parker. And it's Atlantic City by 5. Capoletti over to Elston. Into the corner to Mackenzie Palak. Baseline drive, floater no good. Got her own rebound, layup no good. Might have been blocked by Gormley. And then Palak couldn't save the second offensive rebound. Atlantic City basketball, they lead by 5. Sasha Lemons with the basketball. Takes it left. Hands to Eileen Roach. Passes across, tipped, stolen away by Mackenzie Palak. Mackenzie Palak pushes, stops at the right elbow, kicks to Jada Elston. Elston down the lane, floater with the left hand, goes in and out. Rebound to Lexi Gormley of Atlantic City. Sasha Lemons pushes, stops at the top of the key. Ball loose on the right wing. And it's tipped. And it's going to go off of Atlantic City and out of bounds. Capoletti over to Palick. Back to Capoletti. Right side to Abby Capoletti. Palick in the post to Elston. Elston again in the post. Spins. Nice move, Jada Elston. Kissed it off the glass with the left hand. She's got 4. It's 11-8. Atlantic City with the lead in the ball. And Atlantic City with Bridget Roach resetting the offense. Here's Lexi Gormley. Hands off to Sasha Lemon, 17-footer, short. Rebound to Elston of Middle Township. Jada Elston to the right. Great defense by Lexi Gormley. And it's a turnover by Middle. Here's Bridget Roach for 3, no good. Rebound will go off of Middle and out of bounds. Cherry Montague and Sashira Jackson back into the game for Atlantic City. Mia Elisano returns for Middle Township. Bridget Roach. There's Ashira Jackson. Sasha Lemons looking in the post, can't get it there. Lemons for 3, no good. Rebound Hannah Capoletti for Middle. Here's Jada Elston. Over to Capoletti. Tees up a deep 3. No good, in and out. Rebound Mackenzie Palick. Kicks out, bad pass. Stolen away by Jackson to the basket. No good. Rebound goes off of Middle and out of bounds. They throw it up high to Quinera Montague. She has it at the top of the key. Goes to Lemons. Bridget Roach for 3, no good. Weak side rebound by Jackson, and she lost it though. Here's Jada Elston for Middle. Elston running up the right to the basket. A lot of contact, no foul there. Here's Capoletti, goes over to, now it swings back to Elston, and they call a travel on Jada Elston. Tyson Parker back in for Atlantic City. So, Middle Township coach John Lay has just been given the official warning for unsportsmanlike behavior. Tyson Parker for Atlantic City goes to Quinera Cherry Montague. She'll tee up a deep 3, in and out. Rebound comes down to Atlantic City. Parker missed the shot, and we're going to have a jump ball on the second rebound. Possession to Middle Township. In the Tri-County Conference semifinals, Wildwood lost at home to Highland 45-39. Cape Atlantic League semifinals here, Middle Township trailing Atlantic City 11-8. Mackenzie Palick lobs over to Hannah Capoletti. And now it's Mackenzie Palick again. Goes over to Capoletti. Capoletti looked for a seam, didn't get it. Pass tipped out of bounds. Middle retains possession. 3:17 to go. Lady Panthers trail by 3. Capoletti top of the key. Swung in the corner to Elston. Couldn't get the shot away. Got it to Capoletti. Swung over to Palick. Mackenzie Palick for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound Montague. Here's Sasha Lemons. And now it's Bridget Roach. Lemons driving left, goes to Montague. Montague kicks out, 3-ball by Roach, in and out. Rebound comes to Palick. She's knocked to the deck. There's no whistle. And the ball's going to go off of Middle Township and out of bounds. CC DeMauro for Middle, Lexi Gormley for Atlantic City back into the game. 2:38 to go before halftime. They lob it out high to Lemons. She'll set the offense. Gets a screen from Quinera Montague. Fires a 3. It's short. Rebound will be knocked out of bounds off of Atlantic City, or off of Middle Township. Nice play by Montague to hit it off of CC DeMauro's feet. Roach with the basketball. Now it's Lemons looking for Gormley in the post. They finally throw it in there. Shot was blocked by Palick. Palick gets it to Elston. Elston will push through the middle, kicks in the corner. Capoletti for 3, short. Rebound brought down by Tyson Parker of Atlantic City, and now it's Sasha Lemons. Scoring at a premium in this one. It's just 11-8 Atlantic City inside 2 minutes to go, first half. Parker for 3, drains it. They left her open. Parker's got 7 off the bench. She's the leading scorer in the game. Atlantic City by 6. Jada Elston drives left into the paint to the basket, blocked by Montague but out of bounds. Atlantic City wanted the ball knocked off of Elston to get possession, but the officials rule otherwise. Officials coming together now. And now they are going to change it and give it to Atlantic City. Bridget Roach for Atlantic City. Her team with a 6-point lead. Late stages first half. Lobs in the post to Gormley. Gormley drop step, turns short. Got her own rebound, fouled by Jada Elston. She'll send Gormley to the line for 2. That's Jada Elston's second foul. So a delay of game warning has been issued to Atlantic City for huddling before the free throw. So Gormley goes to the line here for 2 shots. First one is good. Extends Atlantic City's lead to 7. Atlantic City smartly gets Cherry Montague out of the game. She has those 2 fouls. 1:03 to go before halftime. Lexi Gormley's second free throw is also good. Atlantic City by 8, a minute to go in the first half. Capoletti over to Elston. Elston to DeMauro, back to Elston. DeMauro again. Here's Capoletti. Elston again. Foul line area. Pass was tipped, but Capoletti's able to get it. DeMauro into the post, no good. Long rebound to Gormley. Lemons pushes up the right side, lost it, saved in by Middle. Loose on the floor, we'll have a jump ball, possession to Atlantic City. Quinira Cherry Montague checks back in. Cecilia Murata comes out. Atlantic City will call a timeout here. 30-second timeout by Atlantic City. 16-8, they lead. And Atlantic City with this 8-point lead will have a shot to perhaps take the final shot of the half. Out of the timeout. They'll have an end-line inbound play. Bridget Roach will trigger it for the Vikings. And they got a great play there, and the layup is good. Tyson Parker. Atlantic City by 10. Capoletti over to Palick, back to Capoletti. 6 seconds to go in the half. Passes to Elisano. Good up and under move. And the short jumper is good as she beats the buzzer. Much needed basket for Middle Township, but they trail it 18-10. Tremendous defensive first half by Atlantic City. Atlantic City leads Middle Township 18-10 at the half. And Middle Township with 9 turnovers in that first half to Atlantic City's 4. Another interesting stat, Atlantic City has assisted on all 7 of their field goals. And Atlantic City would have a bigger lead if they shot the ball better. They're just 7 for 27 from the floor. They've taken, Middle Township isn't any better. They're only 4 for 20. But Atlantic City's defense has been on point so far in this game, and that's even with Quinira Montague playing only 8.5 minutes in that first half because of foul trouble. Middle will have the ball to start the second half, trailing by 8. Mia Elisano scored at the buzzer right after Atlantic City had taken its largest lead of the game on a layup by Tyson Parker on a very well drawn up inbound play. Hannah Capoletti, high post to Mackenzie Palick. Got it back to Hannah Capoletti. Capoletti, Palick, Mia Elisano, who has the ball, Jada Elston and Ayanna Bennett for Middle Township. Here is Elston for 3. It's an air ball. Quinira Cherry Montague, the rebound. Outlets to Bridget Roach. Her layup is no good. Capoletti may have gotten back and done just enough. Here's a steal, though. Bridget Roach to the basket. No good. There's a foul. Late whistle, but that's correct. Mia Elisano looked like a little push on the hip, and Roach will go to the line for a 2-shot play. Lexi Gormley, Zashira Jackson, Sasha Lemons also on the floor for Atlantic City. Bridget Roach for 2. She's 1 for 1 from the line. And the free throw is no good, in and out. Second semifinal coming up at 7 o'clock. It'll be Mainland against Wildwood Catholic, and we'll have that right here for you on this very same page, very same link. Second free throw by Roach is good. It's a 9-point lead for Atlantic City, who extends their zone. Palick to Capoletti, swung right side to Elston. Back to Capoletti. In the post to Elisano, turns. Steps back, goes to Elston along the baseline, takes a bump, kicks out. Elisano, good ball fake, but it's blocked by Cherry Montague, and now traveling with the basketball is Jackson. She went to throw a pass and kind of lost the handle, tried to regain possession, and shuffled her feet in the process. Jada Elston, no, was wide open on the left, but had her back turned, and the pass goes out of bounds. Atlantic City will have possession. 10th turnover on Middle. Bridget Roach holds, looks to the bench for some instruction. Jackson goes right side to Lemons. Lemons left open, shoots a three, spins out. Rebound brought down by Hannah Capoletti of Middle. Through the middle, goes down to Elston. Layup is good. Elston with 6. It's Atlantic City by 7. Roach with the basketball. Jackson in the post to Cherry Montague. Got it in a foul. Tough move. Foul goes against Mia Elisano. That's her second. And Cherry Montague completes the three-point play. 10-point lead for Atlantic City, matches their largest lead. Middle playing catch on the perimeter against this extended zone. Capoletti, a right wing three, in and out. Rebound to Jackson of Atlantic City. Now Lemons will walk it up. At some point, Middle Township's going to have to come out of this zone and play man-to-man, as they trail by 10 here with 5.5 to go in the third. Roach goes over to Lemons. Lobs in to Cherry Montague, and she is fouled. I think they're going to call this one on Elston, and that's going to be her third. First free throw, no good. Middle Township coaching staff and fans begging for a 3-second call on that possession on Cherry Montague. Obviously none forthcoming, and she goes 1 for 2 at the line. Atlantic City by 11. Capoletti to Bennett. Bennett on the left wing. Atlantic City bench wanted to carry. That was not called. Palick down the lane, no good but a foul. And this will go against Sasha Lemons. Middle's first free throw attempts of the second half. They trail by 11 with exactly 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. First one's no good. Second one's also no good. Cherry Montague, the rebound. Middle's just 1 for 4 from the line tonight. Middle still staying in zone with Atlantic City leading by 11. Bridget Roach goes right to Sasha Lemons. Up top to Cherry Montague. Steps in, deep three, got it. Atlantic City by 14. Capoletti in the corner. Elston fakes a three, drives, her floater is short, got her own rebound, missed it. Sherry Montague the rebound. Outlets to Parker. Up to Bridget Roach, layup no, but a foul. And Bridget Roach will go to the line for two. Roach's first free throw is good, rolls in. Parker, who had 9 in the first half, checks back in for Atlantic City. Freshman forward, adding some bench punch for the Vikings. Second one is also good. 28-12 Atlantic City. Capoletti against Roach. Left side to Izzy Toland. Elston off Toland's ball screen. Elston to the basket. Layup is good. Timeout, Middle Township. This will be a full timeout. 28-14. Atlantic City leads. It is a full timeout. And I would expect Middle is going to have to do something to try to disrupt this game a little bit, to try to force some turnovers on Atlantic City. They can't sit back in this zone trailing by 14 here midway through the third. Both of these teams, of course, play in the state tournament next week. Middle Township's the number 1 seed in South Jersey Group 2. They'll host Gloucester on Tuesday. Atlantic City's the 5th seed in South Jersey Group 4. They'll host Kingsway on Tuesday. Again, 28-14, Atlantic City on top. This broadcast being brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance for all of your appliance repair needs. 609-399-4398. Freshman Sarah Farrow into the game, along with freshman Riley Odom for the first time. And this is to get some extra speed on the floor. And yes, Middle Township is playing now man-to-man. Roach, they lob it into Cherry Montague, and the layup is good. She has heated up. She has 9 in this period, 11 for the game after being held to 2 points in the first half. 16-point lead for Atlantic City. Capoletti. Hands off to Riley Odom. Odom lost the dribble. Got it to Farrow. Farrow goes to Capoletti, and she's fouled by Sasha Lemons. Elston with the basketball. Dribbles right. Goes to the basket. Shovels off to Farrow. Blocked but a foul. Or blocked but no foul, excuse me. And Atlantic City has it. Sounded like there might have been contact there, but no foul. And Roach has it for Atlantic City. They lead by 16. In the corner to Lemons. Up top to Roach for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound was tipped right into the hands of Zashira Jackson, and she lays it in. And Atlantic City is starting to pour it on here. They lead by 18 with 2:20 to go in the third. Elston with it. Capoletti. Elston again. Riley Odom, deep two, short. Rebound brought down by Jackson of Atlantic City. Well, Middle's playing man, and I get it. You have to help on Cherry Montague, but when you're down 18, Middle's got to get out and pressure the basketball. Atlantic City can just stand there and hold it with this 18-point lead. Capoletti comes out a little bit here. Cherry Montague tried a backdoor pass, tipped away from behind and stolen. Odom picked up the loose ball after Elston's tip. Capoletti for three. In and out. Rebound Odom right in front of the rim, and it's good. Timeout, Middle Township. 30-second timeout by Middle. They trail by 16 now, 1:22 to go in the third. Atlantic City trying to extend a 17-game winning streak. They have not lost since a double-digit defeat at Hamilton on January 3rd. (32-16). Atlantic City has doubled up Middle Township. And now Middle will press full court. And we have a little bit of a delay as there was a small child running across the baseline there. They had to have a delay for that. Atlantic City beats the pressure easily. Gormley along the baseline. Passes out to Roach for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound brought down by Farrow. She's doubled, lost it. Loose on the floor, and it is a jump ball. Possession to Atlantic City. Tyson Parker had knocked that ball away to give Atlantic City a chance to cause the turnover, and they do. Lemons in the corner. She'll shoot a three. Got it. Her second field goal. She's got 5. It's Atlantic City by 19. 54 seconds to go in the third. DeMauro in the corner to Toland. Back to DeMauro. Elston. Riley Odom, baseline drive, rejected by Cherry Montague and out of bounds. Cherry Montague comes out. Middle will inbound with 38 seconds to go in the period, trailing by 19. We're going to have a foul called against Middle Township before the ball was inbounded. This is going to go against Sarah Farrow.
Who was the foul one? Was it on 32? I'm like an official right now.
38 seconds to go in the quarter. Cherry Montague got it to Lexi Gormley. Stops on the wing, kicks it out to Lemons. Jason Lance tells Sasha Lemons, the head coach from Atlantic City, tells Lemons, let's get one shot. 20 seconds to go in the period. Lemons against Elston. Drives, kicks. Roach lobs in the post to Cherry Montague. Doubled, but lays it in anyway. Elston across the timeline, and she's bumped and fouled by Roach with 1.4 seconds to go. Elston throws it off of Roach, gets it back for a three-point attempt, no good. The end of three, a dominating period for Atlantic City as they now lead at 37-16. Starters back on the floor for Middle Township. It's Hannah Capoletti, Mackenzie Palak, Ayanna Bennett, Jada Elston, Mia Elisano. For Atlantic City, Quinira Cherry Montague, Zaishira Jackson, Sasha Lemons, Bridget Roach, and Lexi Gormley. Middle in black, inbounding to start the fourth quarter. And they're going to need an awful lot to go right to get back into this game. And here's a steal by Cherry Montague, but they're going to have a foul here. This is a good call. Jada Elston was coming across the baseline to try to get to the corner, and Cherry Montague backed into her and bumped her out of bounds. That's her third foul. Inbound pass tipped by Cherry Montague. Roach, though, couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Middle will re-inbound. We have a delay with the officials. And now we're ready to go. Capoletti, Mackenzie Palak. Now we have a foul. Looks like a push away from the ball again by a defender on Jada Elston. And this one will go against Lexi Gormley. Actually calling her for pushing through the screen that was set along the baseline for Elston. Palak on the right. Jada Elston takes it right. Stops, pulls up from 17 feet, got it. Middle showing an extended 1-3 zone here. Roach. Doubled. And Atlantic City has to call a timeout. Mistake that was made there was that Lemons vacated her area. When that double happened, Roach had no one to throw it to across the perimeter. Jason Lance wisely calls a timeout for his team. They lead by 19 early stages, fourth quarter. Winner plays Mainland or Wildwood Catholic. They'll face each other in the second semifinal coming up at 7 o'clock. We have some people here at the scorers table want to see us take this show on the road somewhere. 37-18, Atlantic City leads Middle Township early here in the fourth. Listen, Matt Ulmer's got so much equipment, he can mic you guys up too. We'll all do it together. This Atlantic City team is kind of, even though they've won 17 straight, almost have gone a little under the radar because the attention in the Cape Atlantic League has been paid to that national division, which was loaded with many of the top teams. And Atlantic City just kept winning basketball games and winning basketball games. And even though they turned it over here, they are certainly proving worthy of being not only in this semifinal, but at this point, in pole position to get to the final as they lead by 19 with 7:11 to go. Capoletti for Middle Township. Hands off to Mackenzie Palak. In the corner, Capoletti for three. Rattles it home. That's her first field goal Cuts it to 16. May hear the Atlantic City coaches in the background yelling for their players to slow down. They have a big lead here. And here's another turnover on the Vikings. If you're Middle, you're looking up at a 16-point deficit. This is one of those things with 6:41 to go. Your goal has to be get it to 10 with 3 minutes left, and maybe you'll have a chance. Capoletti with it. Goes to Palick. High post pass to Elisano. Turns, kicks to Palick for 3. Short. It's an air ball. Saved in by Bennett. Cherry Montague wisely slows it up and hands it off to Sasha Lemons. Roach doubled. We have a jump ball. Possession to Atlantic City. And Eileen Roach will come in and replace her sister. Abby Capoletti's in for Middle. She came in a little bit ago. They get it into Lemons. Lemons lost the dribble. Got it to Roach. Lemons kicks across. 3 ball on the way by Jackson, no good. Rebound brought down by Abby Capoletti. She's doubled, but got it to Mia Elisano. And now it's Elston. Ada Elston driving to the basket, no good but a foul. Goes against Lexi Gormley. You know, Gormley at her size, she's close to 6 foot. She'd have been better off walling up and making Elston finish over her because you have this 16-point lead. The last thing you want to do is allow Middle to the opportunity to score points with the clock stopped. So Elston rattles home the first. She has 11 in the game, 7 in the second half. It's a 15-point deficit now for Middle. Second free throw is also good. Middle showing full court pressure. Wow, this count has started because that ball was at the disposal of the Atlantic City player, but they do get it in to beat the 5-second count. Lemons the division line. Holds to the right elbow, backs it away. Jackson up to Lemons. Lemons for 3, got it. Might not have been the smartest shot up 16, but, or up 14, I should say, but when it goes in, it looks great. 40-23, Atlantic City on top. Little over 5 minutes to go. Elston to the left, kicks. Abby Capoletti for 3, got it. Timeout, Middle Township. Full timeout. Cuts it to 14 again. 4:57 to go. Atlantic City had a 19-point lead a little bit ago. Middle has cut it to 14. Tri-County Conference boys semifinal game. Wildwood leads Timber Creek 16-12 after 1 quarter. So 40-26, Atlantic City in the lead. And for Middle Township, they want to create some helter-skelter defensively. Atlantic City, this timeout is all about being smart and being strong with the ball. You know, in a non-shot clock game, when you're up 14, if you just don't turn the ball over and make your free throws, which eventually you're going to get some of those, you're going to win this basketball game. But still a long way to go. 4:57, 14-point lead for Atlantic City. Lemons to inbound. Throws it deep, and it's loose. And that's a backcourt violation. May have heard all the Atlantic City coaches yell no when that long pass was thrown. It's a turnover on the Vikings. Capoletti with it. Atlantic City still by 14. Middle showing some signs of life here in the fourth quarter. Elston behind Elisano's screen. Takes a bump, doubled, goes to Abby Capoletti. She drives left, pulls up in the top of the lane. Jumper's no good. Rebound brought down by Cherry Montague. Got it up to Zashira Jackson, and she loses it out of bounds.
Come on, Zach.
4:15 to go. Atlantic City by 14. Capoletti, deep three. Got it, and a foul! Nothing but net on the three. And the foul goes against Eileen Roach. And the rare 4-point play, if Capoletti can convert it, will cut this Atlantic City lead to 10. So we have Parker coming back in for Jackson for Atlantic City. Capoletti's free throw is good. She'll come out in favor of DeMauro. Adds an element of speed to this press for Middle Township. Bridget Roach, Sasha Lemon, center of the floor to Montague. Good decision by Parker. Got it to Montague. She dips in. Wild shot. No good. Offensive foul. That's Cherry Montague's fourth. And Jason Lance wants a timeout. Middle can get it to single digits here on this possession. And that is not easy for any player. Ayanna Bennett is about a 5'3" guard to stand in there and take a charge from the 6'4" Quinera Cherry Montague. Takes a little bit of courage. Middle will have the ball out of the timeout, trailing by 10. Atlantic City has dominated, but Middle has made 3 threes in this fourth quarter, and they have outscored Atlantic City to this point 14-3 in this period. So Middle's actually scored 14 points in the first 4 minutes of this fourth quarter after scoring just 16 through 3 quarters. And obviously they've had some outside shots go down. Mainland and Wildwood Catholic coming up at 7 o'clock. And Zashira Jackson back in for Atlantic City. Here comes Hannah Capoletti. Hands off to Jada Elston. Abby Capoletti now. Cross over to Mia Elisano. Ball fakes, up and under. Short jumper, no good. Rebound off of Middle and out of bounds. Pressure again by Middle. They get it into the corner. Pass to the middle to Gormley. And now it's Parker. Parker doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession to Middle Township. Capoletti back in, DeMauro out. Elston the basketball. 3.5, inside 3.5 to go. Into the lane. Blocked. Got the rebound back and laid it in. Gormley with the initial block. But it's an 8-point game now. Jackson doubled. Got it to Gormley. Over to Lemons. Lemons drives. Floater. Short. Rebound battled for. We'll have another jump ball possession to Atlantic City. Sherry Montague back in. She has 4 fouls. In the corner, Lemons for 3. Got it. Atlantic City goes back up double digits at 11. 2:49 to go. Elston goes left in the corner. 3 ball on the way. In and out by Capoletti. Rebound Elston. The layup is good. Timeout Middle Township. Elston with 8 in the fourth quarter, 12 in the second half, and 16 for the game. Down to a 9-point lead for Atlantic City, 2:40 to go. 43-34, the Vikings lead. Atlantic City with 2 timeouts remaining, Middle Township with 1. Middle's only committed 5 team fouls in the second half, so they still have a foul to give before Atlantic City would go to the line. Middle changes up its press and goes straight man-to-man here. They may trap the first pass. They throw it in to Quinera Montague. Got it up to Jackson. Layup blocked, but a foul. And Zashira Jackson will go to the line for the first time tonight. Atlantic City's been good at the line tonight. They're 8 for 10 as a team. Jackson gets a good bounce. That goes in. Back to a 10-point lead. Second free throw coming for Zashira Jackson. That one's no good. Rebound to Hannah Capoletti. Atlantic City showing some pressure. Bad pass, didn't put enough on it. Stolen away by Atlantic City, and Roach is fouled. And she'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. For Capoletti, it was the right place to throw the ball there in the middle of the floor against that pressure, but she just didn't put enough zip on it. Atlantic City was able to get a hand on it and knock it away. Roach's 1-and-1 is good. She'll get another. And the second free throw by Bridget Roach is good. She has 8 points. She's 6 for 7 from the line. Abby Capoletti up to Hannah Capoletti. Deep 3, no good. Rebound Mia Elisano, blocked by Gormley. And now we have a jump ball possession to middle. Elisano to Abby Capoletti in the corner. Elston for three, short. Long rebound to Atlantic City. Quinera Montague is fouled. And she'll walk down and shoot a 1-and-1. That foul goes against Jada Elston. That's her fourth. No good. Rebound to Elston. Got it up to Hannah Capoletti, to Abby Capoletti in the corner. Elston dropped the pass, had to save it inbounds. It'll go over to Atlantic City. Outlet pass knocked away. Middle Township has it. Here's Abby Capoletti up the left wing. Got it back to Elston, steps in, deep three, got it. Timeout, Middle Township. 9-point game with 1:32 to go. Middle Township, that was their last timeout.
It's the 60. It's the 60. Sit them down. That was their last one.
So it's the final timeout by Middle. They trail by 9. Still a minute and a half left. Not impossible, but Atlantic City closer to the finish line here. Elston with 11 in this fourth quarter. Atlantic City had a 21-point lead at the end of the third. Middle has outscored them 21-9 so far in the fourth. (46-37). Atlantic City still holding this lead. Atlantic City to inbound. Roach got it to Quinera Cherry Montague. Now it's Sasha Lemons. Doubled, and she's fouled. It goes on Mia Elisano.
At the line, number 5, Sasha Lemons, 1-and-1.
Free throw no good on the 1-and-1. Here comes Elston. Middle's out of timeouts. Elston on the left. Middle's got to go quickly, a little over a minute to go. Takes it right. Might have gotten away with a carry there, and then throws it away. Outlet pass to Roach. Roach to the basket. Oh, missed the layup. 56 seconds to go. Elston pushing. Elston to the basket, leans in, no good. Rebound to Atlantic City. They outlet to Roach. Roach to the basket, layup is good. And that's probably going to seal it. Outlet pass knocked out of bounds by Atlantic City. Alexi Gormley back into the game for the Vikings. Middle trails by 11 with 39 seconds to go, and the Lady Panthers are out of timeouts as well. Hannah Capoletti to Abby Capoletti, drives left. High post to Elisano. Kick to Elston for three, no good. Rebound Cherry Montague. 25 seconds to go. Lemons lost it, and now we're going to have a jump ball possession to Atlantic City. But the Vikings are going to survive this furious fourth quarter rally by Middle as they lead by 11 with 19.7 seconds to go. Riley Odom in, Jada Elston comes out for Middle. Gormley out, and Parker back in for Atlantic City. Throw it up high to Sherry Montague. She gets it across the division line. She's doubled and is fouled by Mia Elisano. It's 5 fouls on Mia Elisano. And Izzy Tolan will check back in for her. Double bonus now for Atlantic City. And that free throw is good. Second one is also good. Atlantic City by 13. Hannah Capoletti's shot no good. Rebound Atlantic City. And they will win it 50-37. As that big lead they built after 3 quarters serves them well as Middle has a big run in the fourth, but ultimately falls short. So Atlantic City will move on and play in the final on Saturday at Egg Harbor Township against Mainland or Wildwood Catholic, who come up in the second semifinal at 7 o'clock. And we'll give you the final point totals here momentarily as we tally those up. And first for Middle Township, as they fall to 19 and 8. Jada Elston with 19, Hannah Capoletti with 7. 3 apiece for Abby Capoletti and Mackenzie Palak. 2 apiece for Mia Elisano and Riley Odom, and 1 point for Ayanna Bennett. For Atlantic City, and they had a lot more balance here compared to Middle Township. Kunira Cherry Montague with 15. Sasha Lemons with 11. Bridget Roach with 10. Tyson Parker 9. Zyshira Jackson 3. Alexis Gormley 2. Atlantic City wins its 18th straight. They go to 19 and 4, and they will play in the title game on Saturday at Egg Harbor Township High School against the winner of this second semifinal between Mainland and Wildwood Catholic. So we'll step aside for a little bit. We'll come back with the second game in about 25 minutes or so. Again, Atlantic City, a 50-37 winner over Middle Township in the first semifinal. For Matt Ulmer, I'm Brian Kniff. We'll be back shortly.